Hi, this is Abby with the Bead Place, and today I'm going to show you how to make spider web earrings. So I have 3 pieces of hard wire. So this is German wire, silver-plated German wire in 24 gauge, and I also have a spool of 24 gauge craft wire. So this is the Bead Place brand craft wire, and it's also 24 gauge. This is a little bit different than the German wire because this is more flexible, whereas this is going to hold its own a little bit better. I also have a pair of earring findings, round nose pliers. So those are the ones with the round nose, and then chain nose pliers. So those have a smooth, flat surface to the inside, and then a flush cutter. So I'm going to start by pulling off a little bit of my 24 gauge craft wire, and I'm going to hold all 3 pieces together. So I'm going to then wrap around the center of those 3 pieces and kind of wrap them together. And you want to get it as tight as you can. You can use the tools if necessary in order to get it tight. Don't worry if the pieces are kind of slipping. So I'm going to wrap and kind of smush a little bit to get it tight. And then I'm going to bend them out into a web shape. So, like that is fine. So what I'm going to do then is take the craft wire and wrap it around one spoke, and then do the same for the next spoke, and the same for the next spoke. And I'm just going to be working around each of the spokes. So I'm going to bring it around and wrap, and I'm just going to keep working it in this way. So you see how it's starting to spiral around? You're just going to keep working around in a circle. And try to keep it even. If it's not even, that's okay, because we want these to look spooky. So we're just going to work around and see how we're starting to kind of build out. Just going to keep that up and try to keep your spokes as straight as you can. And for the video's sake, I'm going to make this a kind of short spider web, a small one, but you could obviously make yours any length that you want. As we're wrapping around, keep it consistent. So like if I'm going over the top, like in the front of one spoke, don't go around the back of the next one. You're going to keep it consistent. So, whoops. Once you're around and you get to a size that you like, I'm going to go around a couple more times. Okay, so once you're around a good number of times and you think that your webs look pretty even, what you can do is just on your last pass around, spiral it around about 2 times and then trim off flush to your coil. If you need to, you can tuck it down a little bit. And we're going to trim all of these just so we have ends just long enough to fold over. So 4 or 5 millimeters is just fine. And then we're going to fold them over with the round nose pliers. So you want to use the very tip of the round nose pliers and just kind of fold them back. So just bend it back. And depending on whether or not you want the loops to show forward or sideways, you can bend them either this direction or this direction. So you need to make sure that you have at least one that's sideways, because that's the one that's going to go through the earring finding. So I have them all bent backwards except for one. I'm going to straighten that one out a little bit. And then we have a spider web. You can kind of straighten out any spokes if you need to. And then with the earring finding, we're going to take our chain nose pliers, grab the side of it, rotate it back so it's open, put the web in so that the front is facing, and that's how you make a cute spiderweb earring. So thanks for watching.